welcome to the best of League of Heels, Volume 1. This is Mikey Neumann, and today we're here to talk about... What does that say? Video game wrestling? Really? You sure? Okay. This is the best of the best, a collection of clips spanning the history of the league and its many ups and downs. Okay, guys, you're like 5 years old. You sound like you're trying, well... From shattering glass to power bombs, technical difficulties to fire alarms, there hasn't been a moment too hot for us to handle. Taking a step back, we must ask ourselves, what is video game wrestling? A tussle between console and player? A bout between technology and muscle? A disagreement with buttons and brains? This tape answers absolutely none of that. Instead, we're here to celebrate the plans that never go right, the goofs that fall flat, and there are a few. And the happy accidents that lead to a VHS tape being full of classic moments. We begin at a watershed moment for the league, the make-or-break rumble that could have ended it all. What looked to be an unhappy conclusion instead launched us all into a fervor we'll never forget. August 30th, 2015 at the Hyatt Hotel in Seattle, Washington. The third show ever for the league. Going bigger with each show. Maybe this was the time to add special spoiler. It wasn't. It was not the time.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will unfortunately have to ask you to clear the theater.
Fuck. Wow.
Nicely done, everybody. Wow. Alex Bones Rubens is responsible for those confetti cannons.
To the back of the room. Exits to the back of the room. We'll call you back in as soon as possible.
Who would have thought this thing wouldn't go off without a hitch?
Smoke alarm.
It was the fog machine.
The fog
I
machine
smell
did it.
GFB behind this.
And this is why we don't support the Stage Kitten rock band.
Put it by the door. That's where the smoke alarm is. Also, I shot it only into the hallway. So we're all dying back there.
I didn't even know there was a fog machine back there. We'll be back in here, guys. Don't worry. Keep going.
Thank you.
Final thoughts. All of this is perpetrated by, I believe, Team GFB or Dirty Dan Ryckert or someone else who couldn't stand the thought of the Indie Love Coalition moving it on their territory. That's what I think is happening.
Fucking shoddy organization is this. You couldn't even get through fucking 5 minutes and the thing ends up finished. What's going on?
There's a lot of things happening here that we have to dig into. There needs to be an investigation.
Let the fucking get a flight back to Dublin. Fucking 11 hours. I just arrived. It's fucking bullshit.
This is garbage.
Game on! It's back.
Tracksuit, is this you're doing?
They're trying to stop us. They can't stop
All
me.
the confusion and worry brought about the attention the league finally needed to blossom into the beautiful beast it has become. A fog no longer hangs over the heads of most competitors. Keyword most. But every time we dive into a new show, another hurdle is just around the bend.
Hi, this is Pat Baer from the Baer Cave, here with an important reminder. Let's keep League of Heels hot dog free. Safety is very important, whether you're in the ring or in the audience. Let's keep raw hot dogs out of League of Heels. League of Heels, hot dog free since 2017.
A baseball game on a breezy summer day. A 4th of July parade. A stroll through New York City. These very American activities all have one thing in common. They'd be better with a hot dog. While these are classic examples, just about any situation is made better with a hot dog. A wedding, a funeral, jury duty. Heck, even a video game wrestling panel can be made better with a hot dog or two. Hot dog lovers like you and I need to unite and take a stand against authoritarian, no fun allowed panel hosts that want to rob you of a perfectly innocent joy. Hot dogs are good, and you shouldn't let anyone make you ashamed to say it. This ad is brought to you by Dan Ryckert, and I like hot dogs.
Although we've had over 100 competitors in the digital ring, There's never a time when you're 100% certain everyone will show up. When a certain Baer with a keyboard guitar never made his way to the grandest stage of them all, Color Commentary's Eric Pope was left to get his groove back in front of thousands of eager fans. Yeah, I was there for that. That was rough. Oof.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, here to sing America the Beautiful, former American Eric Pope.
Wait, I thought Keytar Baer, we paid Keytar Baer money to do this. Am I really doing? Oh. Well, this is a nightmare. I'm not dressed for this at all. Okay, I'm Googling. Yeah, okay. Okay, America the Beautiful. Words by Catherine Lee Bates. Melody, which I'm going to nail, by Samuel Ward. Oh, beautiful, for spacious skies, for amber waves of gray, for purple mountains, majesty, above the fruited plain. Shed his grace on me and you, and he crowned that good with a lot of brotherhood from sea to shining sea. Woo. Thank you.
It's almost like music to my ears. Almost. Shattered Glass was no stranger to the league early on. You couldn't walk 2 steps without seeing surprisingly sharp sugar stuck in the carpet or melting in the vacuum that's there trying to clean it up. We'll never be sure why they banned the stuff from the league, but it wouldn't be a collection of best moments without the classic crunch. Short but sweet, gotta love it. Drake went on to win the revenge match against D. Leezy and Dan Teasdale after this, so it just goes to show cheating works. I guess. I don't. Can we edit this part out?
Samit from Polygon.
Being called first in a Royal Rumble is generally a bad thing. Being eliminated first would be considered an even worse fate. But not for me. I'm Samit Sarkar. I'm a Yankees superfan. And where others see problems, I see opportunities. That's how I ended up in this league. I scoured the country for a chance, a fortuitous venture to elevate myself from being just a stranger in the stands to an athletic equal to my beloved Yankees.
Down to our final 2.
This was my road to Yankee Stadium. I thought, hey, I know video games, and wrestling is some sort of athleticism, so here's my in. This is the first step to achieving my dream. So how did I end up going from the worst spot to the best, you ask? Well, I took a note from the most successful franchise in professional sports history and used all available resources to give myself the best chance. Why wouldn't I? That's what you do. What, just because the Yankees have the money, they shouldn't spend it on the best players? Come on. All you 99%ers out there, don't act like you wouldn't do the very same thing if you were in their shoes. Anyways, it started off simple enough. I headed to Seattle early to get my bearings, then worked my way up the list of competitors until my name was the last one called, and the closest to victory. my sheer determination, I put myself in position for my big break. Then, the day of the Rumble, as if by chance, a DM arrived in my phone from one Eric Pope. I was going to do more than okay. I was going to seal the deal and show the Yankees I got what it takes to be a winner like them. The best of the best, the top of the heap.
Briscoe taking Samit to the ropes. Samit's on the apron.
Samit is distracted with a...
That first time just wasn't meant to be. But hey, in baseball and in the Royal Rumble, at the end of the day, 29 out of 30 competitors are going to go home unhappy. So I did it all over again. And again. I've done this 3 times now. There's only so many knees to cap. But honestly, I don't care how many it takes, because I'm Samit.
Samit Sarkar!
Wait. Are you telling me, Aaron, are you
Yes.
telling me that once again, for maybe the 10th time, we have, at the last minute, asked Samit to please do our show?
I think we're literally asking him right now. Samit, is this cool with you?
I mean, I'm used to it by now.
And Samit, don't quit.
Sir, this is Wendy's. I was just needing your order, please.
Oh, yeah. Let me get a Frosty and small fries. And go Yankees!
Go Yankees.
If you head to the Bear Cave at any point in your career, you're bound to hear tell of spooky things. Our next highlight could be the spookiest of them all. Vampires take on Team GFB in a match of the fiction versus the faction. What the fuck does that mean?
Wow! Only 2 people in here know why that's funny, but that's funny.
Aaron!
Yes, what's
the butler
happening, Pat?
just bit that lady.
What?
For fuck's sake, a vampire just bit someone.
The butler...
We've got vampires on the floor.
The butler, who we believe to be a former vampire, is in actuality a current butler and current vampire.
Wow.
This is spooky, Aaron. You promised me no more spooky.
Yeah, spooky levels have risen.
High levels of spookiness in the show. That is what League of Heels is known for.
Can I also point out that the vampire is playing as Gangrel right now?
Yeah. In this gig economy, sometimes you need more than one job just to get by. So, vampire, butler, vampire, it is what it is.
It seems like a good hire, John. I think it's a good hire.
Yeah, that's a good call, Pope. The vampire wrestling as Gangrel is maybe the sweetest casting we've had since Danny O'Dwyer wrestled as Ken Shamrock.
Oh, that was good. Oh, a little reversal there and a back scratch by D. Leezy.
Calling it a back scratch doesn't make it sound bad.
It was on his own teammate.
Oh, yeah, so the way we have the match configured, it is possible for
Alexa
teammates
and Dave are going at it.
That's well, it maybe seems to be a little bit of feuding within the team of veterans here.
Oh, and now
Big Show on the apron. Oh, Rookie showing some veteran ring awareness there, knowing that Up C gets back in the ring. And D. Leezy, again, attitude meter all the way up in the red.
He can use his special move if he wants to.
Yeah, if he figures out that moving the joystick will activate his special move.
Yeah, if he just wiggles that little joystick, that's all he's got to do.
Joystick in the center of the
if he just has
N64
to
controller.
whack it with his thumb.
Just
He'll
give it
get that special. Nope, I guess he doesn't want.
Just a light
He's
little.
Go for another pile driver.
Light little tappy tap.
Oh!
And there's
Alexa
the Rock. That is Alexa eliminated.
Wow.
Next member of the veterans is entering. It is Dr. Track Sway.
Dr. Track Sway. Oh! D. Leezy's on the apron. He could be going.
Could be. Got some chops from Big Show.
Uh-oh!
This is not going to bode.
Trouble.
Now on Triple H running interference. Some light strikes. Let's see. Oh, no!
Wow.
Flew too close to the sun, D. Leezy.
And again, I think it was his teammate that did that. I think that was Track Sway as Triple H.
It looked like the Triple H, it was the high knee from the top rope that eliminated
Get back in the ring there, Butler.
We are tied up.
We are tied up. We're down to the final 2 from both the rookies and the veterans. Rookies are definitely holding their own against the pros here.
Oh, wow. Gallup kicking hard as The Undertaker.
Master of the kicks. Well known for his kicking ability.
Yep.
Rich Gallup.
From all the galloping he does.
From all the galloping he does, which was not my intent, but fuck you. All right,
Yeah.
Undertaker going for a pin.
Oh, only gets a
only
one
the
count.
1 count. Player 2,
Aaron,
let's
that's
see.
our first pin attempt. There we go. I think the Undertaker.
Player 2, I believe that's Rich Gallup with his special activated right now.
We might be seeing a tombstone pile driver coming up here.
If we're lucky, if
he can remember how to do it,
if he can
just gotta
execute
wiggle
a
that stick.
Strong grapple.
Just gotta wiggle that stick.
Unfortunate. For what it's worth, these N64 era wrestling games from THQ and AKI are really the pinnacle of wrestling.
Yeah, they're really
video
good.
games.
All right. Oh! One of our vampires has been eliminated.
Beautiful maneuver.
The Communist.
Now 2-on-1 with Johnny Cashanova's Butler, the last
Chairs are
person
joined.
Yep, good
in the
strategy.
ring.
Great job. Aren't you on the same team? God damn it,
Yep,
guys.
okay. All right, interesting
Yeah.
approach.
Yeah.
For the
Yeah.
beauty.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Both veterans on the outside.
Yes.
The Butler has eliminated Dr. Traxway. And now
Rich Gallup's on the apron.
Gallup is struggling. Oh, no. Gallup eliminated. The Butler and Team Rookie is
John
your winner.
Drex Butler.
How much of a stretch is it to believe vampires are real if you believe Dr. Tracksuit is a real doctor? I mean, come on. Look me in my face. No.
I love hot dogs as much as the next guy, and I love having fun as much as the next guy. But one thing I don't like is people having to pick up raw hot dogs because someone bought a lot of raw hot dogs and encourage an audience to throw those hot dogs. In 2018, here at League of Heels, we're declaring no on hot dogs.
I'm Dan Ryckert, and I'm a proud American that loves hot dogs. I'd like to warn you, the rational public, about a threat to your freedom. Pat Baer is a man that would have hot dogs ripped from your hands while they are still warm. When he saw me generously sharing my hot dogs with the PAX Rumble crowd, he coldly reacted by threatening the fans if he saw any of them take flight.
In Seattle, when you throw hot dogs, you're an asshole.
That's a man that can't be trusted. I've been friends with Pat Baer for many years, and he still approached me later that night just to tell me that he was still furious at me for sharing hot dogs. This is how he treats a friend who, on his first night of moving to Manhattan, took him to a Ring of Honor show and gifted him with a signed 8x10 of the Hardy Boys. If he's willing to stick a knife in his friend's back, what do you think he'd be willing to do to you, the innocent, hot dog-loving public? Don't trust Pat Baer. Trust me, Dan Ryckert. This ad is brought to you by Dan Ryckert. I like hot dogs.
A conference room rivalry unlike any other. Dirty Dan versus the Wolf was one of the few clashes between competitors that knew how to both talk into a microphone and play the video game. Leading up to this match was a lot of tension. Dan even bought himself some insurance by getting Team GFB on his side. But as with all things League of Heels, plans never work out like they're supposed to.
The challenger,
Mr. Dirty Dan Ryckert.
Oh my God.
Wow.
No respect for the crowd here.
Wow. Sentiments running strong here. Your champion, the Wolf, Alex Navarro. Wow, we got an intense face-off here.
Pat doing his job.
Dan Ryckert! Oh my God! He's playing mind games with the Wolf.
Shades of Taker, Triple H.
The Wolf might be shaking. I don't know if he knows what to do with a man with a shaved head.
Trying to intimidate the champ.
There's
with
our
a
belt.
haircut.
There is the belt that they are fighting for. And just to remind folks, this is a no disqualification match. Just to make it clear here, Run GFB is on Dan's side, but they are hired guns. They've been paid by the man himself. He didn't earn their respect. He paid for their respect.
He's earned the back rub.
All right, Triple H versus Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Dan, we can only assume that Dan is Austin. it, ladies and gentlemen, your main event for the heavyweight championship of the world. This is for all the
Flipping right through Stephanie McMahon.
As Triple H, Alex the Wolf Navarro, with Stephanie McMahon, who we can only assume is the Undertaker. They share the same flowing locks.
The high fidelity video is just
And as
ahead of
Stone
its
Cold
time.
Steve Austin, their challenger, Dirty Dan Ryckert.
All right, they're launching right into it now.
Austin tumbling out of the way of no strike whatsoever.
You know, both of these men have trained profusely, but they've also been playing this game for nigh on 20 years now.
They're both experienced competitors. I don't know if you've ever seen two more experienced competitors in the N64.
They know the ins and outs of this game, which is why you're seeing such devastating gut punches and slaps. And low blows.
No one ever said that the champ was clean, but this is no DQ per Dan's request.
That's right.
He asked for this.
Oh, they're going outside the ring now.
Oh, no. Going after Stephanie. With the bat here. Oh, the Wolf. Austin coming up empty there. Nope, with a microphone. Swinging desperately. Oh, the Wolf in the corner with the bat.
The crowd is crying for blood. Triple H is using. Dirty as always. Dirty Dan Ryckert.
D-Leezy laughing it up over here.
Dirty Dan Ryckert, you can't trust the man. Buddy. He's stolen the Wolf.
Series of near misses here, both going at it. Some high knees from the champ here.
Our referee, Pat Baer, is left without much to do here with it's a no DQ match. He's just here to look out for the safety of everyone involved, but it's sort of out of his hands at this point.
More for the bystanders than the participants themselves.
Oh, that's a devastating.
Nice back body drop from the Wolf there. Taking the full brunt of that clothesline.
Drop toe.
Working
on the knee.
knees.
He knows that's a weak spot.
The Wolf,
also a weak spot.
The Wolf, clearly a seasoned ring general.
Austin trying to pump up the crowd a little bit. Oh, boy. He's got behind him now.
Another back
He's going to
body
regret
drop.
that one.
Champ looking a little slow to recover there. Maybe he's starting to show some signs of ring wear.
He might be showing some signs of ring wear, or he might be pulling a rope-a-dope. We're just going to have to see.
I wouldn't put it past the champ.
I wouldn't either.
He's a wily Wolf.
Do know that Dirty Dan Ryckert is prone to cockiness, and he's probably trying to play into his psychology here a little bit. Oh, my. Wow. What a rude gesture.
Champ still confident.
Oh, here we go. Gonna wear him down a little bit.
Working on the arm. Oh, no, Austin's dead.
Oh, my God. All right, I think we're seeing a turn of momentum here.
Laying Ryckert low there.
The Wolf bringing things back around to his side. Austin's hurting.
Austin is building up, or Triple H rather, is building up his meter there at the bottom. You can see in the lower left-hand corner.
Austin is down in the blue, too, so this is really turned around just in the last minute here.
Austin is in the blue.
Oh, he's stunned.
He's dizzy.
This is going to be a power. Oh, no. Okay. Double reversal.
Austin
I think Austin's in trouble. Dan
be able to recover.
Dan is in trouble here. Pile driver.
Pile driver. No.
What's happening? What's happening?
It's with a special. With his
What? Oh man.
Yes.
This is where that Run GFB money comes in.
That insurance policy looks like it's paying off here. Oh, it looks like Dan is tuning up the band.
There's some plotting going on.
Oh my God! Super kick.
The referee is down. Our techs are fled. Oh my God!
Locking up.
The wolf is in a sleeper hole.
Tracksuit brandishing that beaker. I don't like the look of that.
Dr. Tracksuit has his scientific beaker. This is nothing but trouble.
Dan's long con looks like it's paying off. Or their Run GFB is holding off. But they were hired guns.
Wow.
Oh my! The red miss.
Good Lord.
No!
I'm gonna get it carnage on the stage.
Walk through the table!
Another Spanish announce table. None of us like Dan, but nobody wanted to see this.
I didn't want to see this happen to the Spanish announce table.
He's unable to defend himself.
Oh no!
Ladies and gentlemen, no!
Don't do it! His back will break.
Pick him up again!
This is
three-man
This
power
is so
bomb.
dangerous.
This is not.
They destroyed that table.
That was the sound of Dirty Dan Ryckert's spine shattering.
I think Dan might be paralyzed.
With the commissioner down, with the referee
and
down,
Alex is now going in
with the challenger down, and
wow.
now
the pedigree. He's gonna finish things off and keep his title.
Alex Navarro retains the belt.
An unforeseen turn of events.
Oh, such betrayals are wonderful to see. Will any of these folks ever trust each other again? Only the rise of a truly greater evil than they could cause such a thing. That's not foreshadowing. I don't know what's coming up. That's just, I mean, it was in the script, so I talk like this.
We've got slams from coast to coast to make you smile. A real life look at athletes who wrestle with such style. There are video games too, and the funny things they do. League of Heels, this is you. Choke slams on convention floors that are never sold. You might see a champ tonight, so let the bodies roll. There are video games too, and the funny things they do. League of Heels, this is you.
Hello everybody, and welcome to League of Heels' funniest goofs and gaffs. I'm your host, Samantha Kalman, formerly Jammer Sammy, former League of Heels world champion. Those were the days. Anyway, we have a ready-baked batch of videos to serve up for you this evening, so let's get cooking. You know, we all have those moments where our bodies just don't quite do what we want them to do. Unexpected sprints to the bathroom, a bad dab, and some wardrobe malfunctions are just a few of the things our competitors at League of Heels have had to endure. Let's take a look at some of their goofiest gaffes. Where's Bob Saget?
What the fuck? I can't believe what we're seeing.
What the fuck?
I cannot believe. Oh shit.
Happens when we pit them against each other in this third match in the preliminary bracket. They both need a pee break, a real pee break. Gentlemen,
Are you fucking serious?
they got a hot handoff.
Sometimes you hurt your ankle jumping up and down celebrating your Butler's win. And maybe you can't walk anymore during this event.
Yikes, that's hard to watch. Hopefully, D. Leezy has worked on his dabbing skills since then. An important aspect to the league is teamwork. Working together creates an environment for our many stunts to be pulled off without anyone getting hurt. There are times, however, when there's a little miscommunication, shall we say.
Find Alexandra in the merchant door outside at the merch table after Alex Navarro being murdered. Samantha signing over ownership of the ILC to Jen. Big battle!
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it was a bruised rib, severely bruised rib. Really? Yeah, it was weeks of intense pain.
Oh, that Dan. It only took 2 tries to get through the cardboard table. Maybe we should have put a picture of Greg on it and he would have broken its ribs on the first try. Ha! You know, another thing that gets bruised that isn't our internal organs is our pride. The League of Heels is full to the gills with pride, but even our biggest villains can get taken down a notch.
Chris, are you going? Which Emery just kicked over.
The red mist!
There's no glass in there or anything.
I'm gonna go wash my head.
Okay.
There's blood on the table.
What a shame to see books treated like that. They hold knowledge. And you know what knowledge helps with? IT problems. Technical difficulties? No stranger to the league. From the biggest stage to the smallest arenas, there's no escaping the many, many follies of technology.
And you may, if you're a pro with this game, you might have noticed we're not actually in Rumble mode.
You fucked up! 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 You fucked up!
Wow. Minutes. Oh, I'm like anticipating it now, though. That's good. I'm getting a rhythm. Hey, guys. Welcome back to this bullshit.
Halfway point of this panel.
Believe it when you see it, everybody. Don't get fucking duped again.
We've set this match up to accept pinfalls, submissions, TKOs, anything at all.
They haven't set it up to work, though, have they?
Oh, boy.
Is this planned?
Nope.
Who needs video game controllers when you can just talk into a microphone for an hour anyway? That's not to say the league would be what it is today without video games. And no matter how good or bad you are at them, they're always entertaining to watch. Always.
Oh, Chris taking the time to gloat. Just boasting.
Not like this! Doing his stances. Whoa! Whoa! Watch out! Oh no! He kicked the hot dog.
Well, that's our show, folks. Thanks so much for stopping by. I'm Samantha Kalman with the League of Heels. And as I always like to say, keep your boots laced and your turns buckled. Good night!
Defeating your opponent in the League of Heels is not all about playing a video game well, however. There's no better example of this than the harrowing match between the Trin Train and Amaris in San Antonio, Texas. Like an oasis in the desert, finding a winner between these two competitors was the water we desperately needed.
Oh, it's perfect, Lid.
Let's get hype, everybody, I guess. Oh, who's excited for this match? Oh, yay!
So Amaris, once again wrestling as the Godfather. Amaris wrestled in the inaugural Royal Rumble for 5 minutes and 22 seconds. So she's got a decent amount of time under her belt. Trin coming out swinging. A reversal from Trin. That was entirely unexpected. Trin is no slouch herself. She appeared at the first and second Rumbles and at the first Paxomania. Trin, unfortunately, in all 3 of her appearances combined, has logged less time than Amaris in her one match. Trin was defeated in 26 seconds by Jared Ray in the first Rumble. So we've not told Amaris how to get back in the ring.
Oh yeah, put them together. What a feat. Wow. What raw athleticism. Holy shit.
Oh! We could be looking at a double count out here.
Can they both be eliminated if it's a double?
Oh no! No!
Aaron?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is my worst fear confirmed. THQ, an amazing company. Once again, I'm just gonna put that out there. WrestleMania 2000, one of the greatest games of all time. Unfortunately, their King of the Ring mode does not offer any solution for a double countout or a time limit draw. The only option is to start the match over. So
All right, Aaron, talk me
Amaris-
through starting this over.
Good news, everyone. Get to see that again.
Aaron, I'm really excited for this first-time matchup.
First time these two competitors have faced each other. The revisionist history of PAX Wrestling.
Is that the first double KO in PAX Wrestling
That's
history?
the first double elimination. We've had a few simultaneous eliminations during the Rumble, but we've never had a simultaneous double countout. If we run into this problem again, we might have to find an alternate solution to kind of. Amaris, her attitude's building up. That's her with the orange bar, and Trin as the Undertaker.
No!
Not gonna go well. Not gonna go well. If Amaris moves the joystick while she's flashing, she can now. Oh yeah, or she could just knock them off. See if we can go for the count out. Smart strategy on Amaris's part. Smart strategy.
Trin just kicking the shit out of the apron ring.
Trin, by the skin of her teeth. Amaris going back to what works. She's angling for that count out here.
Is this happening?
Dave Lang, we are seconds away from the sweet release of death. We have a conclusion to our first match. Amaris,
I'm here in the Bear Cave. We just had a hug between competitors.
Oh, no, they were just not great at the game. That's okay too, though. We had fun.
You know, some people say that I don't know how to have fun. That I'm here in the Bear Cave making rules to punish people and to keep people from having a great time. And I like to say that wrestling is very fun. And what we do here at League of Heels is very fun. Sometimes people will get murdered. Sometimes ghosts haunt other folks. And sometimes people, while celebrating a victory, hurt themselves for no apparent reason. But one thing's very true. One time, a lot of people threw raw hot dogs, and it sucked, and I was very unhappy about it. So let's make a pledge, everybody, that in 2018, 2019, and beyond, we're not gonna fucking throw raw hot dogs all over the goddamn place. Please? Could we please agree to that? I mean, it's not too much to ask. It would be fucking cool if people were cool about this. I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed.
Like, the Hardy Boys probably charged $30 for an 8x10 signed by both of them. I only got one of them, and I gave it to Pat, and that's after I gave him a free ticket to the show. This was on my moving day, too. I had all sorts of shit to do back home. My bed wasn't even assembled. And what did I do instead of making sure I had a place to sleep that night? I took Pat Baer to a Ring of Honor show, introduced him to fucking Cody Rhodes, and then I got the Hardy Boys to sign an 8x10 for him. And fuck Pat Baer. Eat and throw all the fucking hot dogs you want.
An act of spreading the wealth is a great thing. A rising tide raises all boats. But when the tide is tangled gold jewelry and the boat is your face, you might think twice about that.
So,
Shinova won the Rumble.
So, there's a little thing you didn't think about, which is in my old contract, I had a rule.
You have it right there.
You have it right there. Pick that up.
Yep, I can read it from here.
And it says what we all know, which is that possession is 9/10 of the law.
Every good contract says that.
Yeah, it says that on like page 3.
Right.
And we know that Jammer Sammy,
We
Samantha Kalman.
just open the bag. We don't have a lot of time left.
All right, we don't have a lot of time. Here's the belt.
Oh shit!
That's the belt that
He
Samantha
melted it down.
lost.
He melted it down.
Money.
Oh my god, that was incredibly violent. Oh my god, this has got out of control.
After promising for weeks that Austin Walker would redistribute the belt.
He's
Are
redistributing
you
the
okay?
belt. He is
All right, that's enough.
redistributing the belt.
That's enough. That's enough.
True to his word.
Austin, if you show up with this much money, I'll tell you this.
You also need to not throw overhand when you're throwing things in the audience. Thank God nerds wear glasses. You could have seriously hurt somebody.
Looks like golden slumbers filled their eyes as they were knocked unconscious by flying precious metals. In a match featuring 30 people, why is it such a bad thing if only 2 people ever get to play? I feel like that one explains itself. You remember that thing when you were in school with that kid that had the growth spurt first and how they kept all the things you wanted to play on top of their lockers and then they basically laughed at the top of your stupid dumb face when you wanted them? Adults do that too, apparently. Yeah.
That sucks. And then we got a fucking American flag on stage in the way.
Decidedly inconvenient placement.
If you don't know Dan, he actually carries that around with him everywhere he goes.
So Pat, see if you can double check my math here. We've got Mega Ran as Mankind.
Yeah.
Came in at number 3, still in at number 19. We have Casey Egan still as China. We've got that mystery opponent as The Rock.
That's not Samantha, so I don't know who it is.
And authentic New Yorker Dan Ryckert as The Godfather.
And Dan might be getting an elimination right here on
China. China's been eliminated.
Young Dota has
Young
been
Dota
eliminated.
is out.
Casey eliminated.
Casey, any references?
Swery.
The White Owl.
The Rock was eliminated.
The Shark got eliminated. The
All
Shark
right,
has
really
been eliminated.
Oh, and then
Jesus.
No, you're right. This is amateur hour.
And now-
You're not wrong.
Now Swery just got eliminated.
Wait, what's happening? Right? What's going on?
Swery just got eliminated, and Carly as Kane. We think.
And now Kane has been eliminated.
And now Kane's been eliminated. Kate
right.
Stark.
Kate Stark as Vince McMahon.
Is that Briscoe eliminated? Or is that Vince? That's Vince eliminated. Chris Straub, you're Bradshaw.
Justine Trudeau has already been eliminated.
Generally bad sportsmanship to not let them get their controller.
Alexa as D'Lo Brown. So what's happening is Mega Ran and Dan Ryckert are eliminating people before they get a chance to take the controllers, which is bad sportsmanship.
Bad form.
But
all right.
Oh.
HBK, Justine has been eliminated.
Justine is out.
Dan Amrick, you're up next.
Dan Amrick, run. Get right there. You're player 2. Run. Run while you still can.
Normally would oppose this kind of bad sportsmanship, but we are still behind time, so it's okay.
Oh, and now D'Lo has been eliminated.
D'Lo's been eliminated.
Alexa Ray is out.
Aaron, I'm being told that the competitors are finding out when they're up next so they can run to the stage quicker. They are not waiting for you to tell them to come.
Yep, that's
because
okay.
they will be eliminated otherwise.
Oh, and Dan gets another elimination.
Dan eliminated. Chaz
Dan Emmerich is out.
Sean Baptiste, you're coming in.
Sean Baptiste.
As Pat Patterson.
Is that correct?
Is anyone besides DeLeezy not wrestled yet?
Oh, and Sean's
Sean
been
is
eliminated.
out.
So this should be number 30.
DeLeezy.
DeLeezy as Dude
Okay.
Love.
I've been told this might be number 29.
Yep. All right.
We'll see if someone else comes in.
We got
Yes,
one more.
number 30, Samit.
Samit as Mr. Ass.
All right.
Dave,
Everybody's
you are
favorite character.
Miscounting for 3 shows in a row.
Uh-oh, Megaran is on the... No!
Megaran's been eliminated.
Oh, but look, now Dan's on the apron. Oh, and Dan gets another elimination.
Thank you so much.
Samit is out.
Samit is out.
Submit is out.
It's down to Tracksuit and Dan.
All right.
So war for the
You end up being number
ages.
30. I'm so sorry. Okay. I saw you have to go. Something weird is going to happen.
Oh,
It might happen.
It's good to know your skills at old video games are not wasted with age. They get to appear in highly specific scenarios where you get to hold them over your peers in a final act of showboatery. But we were short for time, so we are thankful for their mercy in swiftly ending the careers of like so many competitors. Oh, thank God.
Alex Navarro just entered with a gang of
shit.
enforcers.
Oh, shit.
What is happening? What is happening?
Oh my God.
What is happening?
There's a shark. A shark showed up.
You said no cops.
Are you Aaron Trites?
Aaron.
Yes, I am.
We're investigating a murder on PAX grounds. And with the power placed in me, I am placing you under arrest for the murder of Austin Walker.
That doesn't sound like anyone I murdered. I don't know. No, this is garbage, guys. This is garbage. Is this gonna call it out?
Don't take Daddy. No.
Wow.
No big deal. We were just kind of in the middle of a show there, not entirely sure why I've been pulled out. I don't know why I'm in PAX handcuffs here. I'm just trying to run a video game wrestling show. What's going on? What do you mean you know what I've been up to? I barely know what I've been up to. I am hot in here. Could somebody get me a root beer or something, please? Accused of murder? No, like I just said, I'm just here trying to run a harmless video game wrestling show, which is, we've been doing this for years at PAX without incident. Every show's gone off, without a hitch, just smooth sailing all along. I don't know why now I've been pulled out here and, interrogated in this room.
I didn't go from a Diet Coke can to the Underdraker as a choice. I was viciously murdered. I was the first murder to happen in PAX Wrestling. Certainly not the last. I think we're going to see countless murders at the Rumble. Just a forecast from your murder weatherman.
Okay, sure. The John Drake incident, that was early days. We were still finding our footing, trying to figure out what the show was. You're bound to make mistakes early on, right? You can't get to greatness without having a few bumps along the way, right? They say that over 100 people died in the building of the Hoover Dam, and that seemed to work out okay for everybody, right? I don't know what the big deal is. And Drake said that there were going to be many murders, many deaths. We barely had any.
Kind of feeling a little hung out to
All
dry
right,
here.
thanks. Former champion Alex Navarro seemingly at a loss for words.
Okay. Wow. The wolf is
choking him with a Nintendo 64 controller cord.
You'll never be able to see it because it's behind us, but it's very violent.
tenuous allegiance appears to be broken.
Eric, I'm here in the Bear Cave, and this man is dead.
Oh. Cohen is dead.
Sure. I see where this is going. I mean, taken out of context, you could make that look like murder, I guess. But as far as I can tell, Cohen came back as a ghost after that murder. So is that really a crime? If someone comes back as a ghost, I'm not a ghost lawyer. You tell me. You tell me.
I say I want to beat him to death with a bicycle chain. I may strangle him. I may lock him in a room with it and no food and force him to contemplate eating the bicycle chain. And then at the moment where he gives in and tries to consume a bicycle chain, I will kick him to death with my incorporeal foot. I suppose that one doesn't quite play out. But really, his death and the bicycle chain in its involvement that's really my plan. Alex Navarro, I'm going to beat you to death with a bicycle chain.
All right, Navarro dropping knee
Aaron,
after
I'm
knee.
here in the Bear Cave, and there's a bike chain.
There is a bike chain.
There's a bike chain in the Bear
A ghost has a bike chain. It got real spooky.
It's a spooky bike chain.
Yeah.
A spectral bike chain.
Well, no, apparently the ghost does not like that bike chain.
Too greasy, it appears. For the ghost.
See, you saw it right there. Cohen back, undead and well, as best as I can tell. And it looks to me at the very end there that Cohen dropped the bike chain and did not actually murder Alex Navarro. So that should be +1 for the league, right? That's one murder averted. And as far as I'm aware, it's no crime to think about murder or contemplate murder or threaten someone with murder. There is no actual murder, right?
I'm putting together dynamic teams of people, ice, cold, assassins, murderous wrestlers, actual killers, and have them work with just mangled-minded lunatics and delusional CEOs. I can put all that together too.
Those are metaphors. It's a metaphor. Like when Jeff says actual assassins and killers, he doesn't mean actual assassins and killers. I mean, this is PAX. This is a wholesome show, and League of Heels is a wholesome, family-friendly, 13-plus friendly panel that we host at this video game convention. I mean, if Jeff had other intentions, you'd have to talk to Jeff, and as best as I can tell, it's just me in here. I don't really know why, if Jeff's the one talking about assassins and murders, that I'm the one in here being grilled. I mean, why am I the one on the chopping block here?
It was me, Austin. It was me all along. I killed the shit out of Austin.
Look. We were all really sad about what happened to Austin. There's no denying that. I sure, maybe like from that angle and like you play the audio a certain way, it might sound like I said that it was me, that I was the one that killed him from a certain point of view, but why would I do that? Like, why would I murder Austin? Everybody loved Professor Killa. Why would I kill Austin? He was the champion for my league. Like that's not a good look. I mean, why? Then there's no murder weapon. There's no murder weapon either. That's if that's a thing. If there really was a murder, and if I was the one that did it, there would be a murder weapon, right? Motive too. And as far as I can tell, there's no motive and there's no murder weapon. Just a guy just died during a show. I'm sure it happens all the time at PAX, right?
You know, the future holds a lot. There are these moments in time where there are opportunities, and the world can change. See, most of the time, things stay the same. The way the world is built, it's such that those in power stay in power, and the new people who rise up are just the same as the old people. But every now and then there's this moment, this crack, this rupture, and there is a chance for something new to happen. I'm that chance. I am that new thing. And going forward, who knows? And that's the scariest thing that the people in power can hear. Who knows what comes tomorrow? You can't bet against that. You can't go to the stock market on who knows what comes tomorrow. You can't trade equity on the league if you don't know what's coming tomorrow. I'm determined to make sure that what happens tomorrow is an unknown, that it's going to be a sucker punch to any sucker who dares step to me.
Okay. It wasn't supposed to happen this way. I mean, I meant it when I said that everybody loved Austin. We did. He was a great champion. And he was that sucker punch. He was exactly what the league needed. We were kind of stuck in this rut where it was just run GFB every single show over and over again. And Austin was a real breath of fresh air. And that made me fall in love with video game wrestling again. I'm the booker man. Like I book all the shows and I book all the matches. And so I know how everything's going to play out before it happens. And Austin changed all that, and it was exciting again. And I wanted to have a moment like that for myself. And so I thought, what could be more surprising than killing Austin on stage? And I was a little bit hurt, there's a lot of people that don't go to all the PAXs. There's a lot of people that don't always go to the League of Heels shows. And that's fine. But there was one person that did go to every single show. The one person who was always there by my side. And that was Dave Lang. And loyalty means a whole lot in the video game wrestling business. And so I thought, if anyone's going to be champion, it should be Dave Lang. And so at the end of that show, I poisoned Austin. And it was the belt that killed him. The belt is poison. The League of Heels belt is poison. And that's what killed Austin. If that's what you want to hear, then that's the truth. And do I regret it? Every single day. Every single day. But Lang's our champion now, and Run GFB's on top. And if I need to step away for a while to keep them at the top of the game, then that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. I'm just sorry it had to be Austin. I'm just sorry it had to be Austin.
What a journey it has been. It's good to every so often look back at where we've been to make sure we are still heading in the direction we want to go. Could you have worded that sentence any more horribly? For however far we have slammed this show into the ground, it is calming to know there is so much further down we can go, and I'm here for it. We hope you enjoyed your time with us this evening, and we can't wait to see you at our next show. Until next time, this is Mikey Neumann signing off. Bye. You can stop recording. hit the red button. No, not that's whatever. I'm good. I'm leaving. I'm good. Figure it out. Figure out how to stop the recording. Move the mouse to red. You know what? Doesn't matter.